joy of joy, after the diesel heater failed, it's now -5 and the winds that are battering us are nearly 70 miles an hour. This is a big storm. Oh no, my freaking, whoa, whoa, Jesus. Ah. Morning and welcome to the channel. Welcome to a slightly snowy scene up here in Scotland, in the one and only Cairngorms mountain ski resort. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to get the snowboard on and ride around the mountain, even though they have got the learner slope open today. But I have to say, waking up to this morning after traveling up here for 2 days and hauling up here for 2 days to wait for it is very, very nice. And what I thought I'd try and do, because it's so stunning and beautiful at the minute, is truly try and embrace it. Over the next 4 or 5 episodes, I've conducted an itinerary to move around to some amazing little spots, but today I want to start it here up in the mountains. I think more than likely I'm going to be spending another night in my position here. So for today, I think what we'll do is don the hiking boots, get the lungs working, and head up the mountain to see what views we can find. I do need to sort some pits out before we go though. I can leave this outside, but there's pipes and whatnot all inside, and it keeps setting off the car alarm. I've just come back from the ski centre and I could hear it all the way up the way. Also, oh nightmare, I want to try and start the car. No chance. It's a real worry. I'll be honest, right now, here and now, I'm toying with the idea of going to Europe in about a month's time to get some proper snowboarding done. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Park next to somebody with jump leads every night, I think. Right, give me a minute to sort the shiznick and don the garb, and I'll see you on the mountain. Well, I've got to say it, that is looking particularly nice in the afternoon sun with those blue skies. I was originally going to cut up the middle here, but I think I'm going to cut round and try and stay in the sun, just to have the views a little bit. It doesn't look like we've got long with the light, maybe a good hour. I'll own up, the football started at 12 o'clock, my team, and I couldn't resist. So just a little meander this afternoon. Wow, look at this. I assume this is one of the home runs. From a distance, it almost looks rideable with a snowboard. Very tempted to go and get it, but at closer inspection, it's full of stones and rocks. More stones, but they're dotted everywhere. And that only does one thing to a snowboard, it just scratches it to hell. It can take out edges and destroy a snowboard, so it's really not worth it. Another good thing, I missed a turn for the trail we're supposed to be hiking. Somewhere down here. Whew. It got hot on the trail with the sun. Should say as well, there are a number of trails around here, some quite big ones, 10-15 miles and such, most of which we've never done. This particular one we have. This goes up to the actual Cairngorm cairn, and I'm not going that far today, but I did just want to get out and stretch my legs and get some breathing done up on a mountain. It's only a bit of a pipe dream at the minute, but if I am going to go Europe snowboarding, I want to be a lot more fitter than I am at the minute, and yeah, this is the best way to do it I can think at the minute. Oh wow, I think this is us. A beautiful spot with views all around, and what an amazing bluebird sky day. And to all my Scottish viewers and people that have been up to Scotland previously, I can tell you there's no wind up here as well. It's amazing. It's going to blay out with the sun. Wow, look at this glistening. Took me nearly 2 days to get up here, and it was definitely worth it. All these snowy little peaks. Give it a bit more and all that'll be white as well. For now though, I'm going to start heading down, and we need to make a bit of a decision. Okay, here's the thing then. I've been checking the weather report throughout the day, and earlier on it said it was going to snow this evening and also tomorrow morning. At the minute it's blue skies, clear, and the report's saying there's not going to be any extra snow. Thing is, if we get a lot of extra snow, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get down the mountain tomorrow. At the minute, I've just had a look and the road is completely clear. There's not a speck of ice or snow on it at all. So theoretically, now will be a good time to leave. The downside of that is, however, the spot I'm looking at staying at tonight, it's got no phone signal, and I won't be bothering to get the diesel eater out down there. Here's a bit more kosher for it, so we can stay snug and warm. But staying here could entail a little bit of a tetchy drive out in the morning. So I think we'll flip a coin for it. Oh, still got the Queen's Head on it. Heads, we stay up here, and tails, we head down the mountain. No, you're holding the camera. Hang on. Oh, looks like we're staying up the mountain. Let's get this puppy fired up then. Oh, nice. Oh, and if we are actually staying up there, we may as well enjoy it and put a nice cup of tea on and a bit of camembert. Oh. It's not a bad sundown either, is it? There's no view in the spot down the hill. Oh, this is way better. Hope it don't snow. Oh, finally. Seriously, I don't know what it is, but the pipe that comes with these connectors like just fits, but really tightly. It's like when you buy one of those condoms that's too tight or too small, you know, and you really struggle to get it on, you know. No, I don't either, but that was like that. Now it's working. Well, I have to say, because I've had a quick look, that looks perfect. But look at those little red sort of globules of liquid on there. I'm not entirely sure whether you're supposed to put these sauces on while it's cooking, but I've never tried the flavour before, so I didn't want to ruin it in case it tastes awful. Smoky chili and honey. Apparently, it tastes all right. Oh, that's dangerous. It's actually taken the thickness and the richness of the flavour of the cheese away and made it a little bit sweet, so you could probably eat more now. Oh, that's dangerous. And while I settle down with that camembert, future me just wanted to take this opportunity to introduce today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN, who are a market leader in internet security, offering both VPNs and antivirus for the likes of you and me to keep us safe while we peruse around on the internet. And Surfshark works in a very simple way. Once it's been set up, it simply runs in the background, protecting you from malware and viruses. It minimises scams and spams and blocks ads and trackers. And if you really wanted to stay safe on the internet, it even offers an option to create an alternate ID. One other thing I'll say about Surfshark is this as well, because in today's modern internet makeup, it's becoming more common practice for us to have to sign up for the Online Safety Act to actually access some websites, which basically means you've got to upload all your ID and your details so you can just use a specific web page. No, I don't know about you, but I really don't want to be putting all my details on the internet just to access a website. Then there's one simple way around that, and that's to use a VPN, such as Surfshark's. It simply masks your location to somewhere else around the world that doesn't require the Online Safety Act. Now, Surfshark do offer a number of different packages, including just VPNs and antiviruses on top, and all those packages are on offer at the minute. And on top of that, with one monthly subscription that costs roughly the price of a good coffee, you can use Surfshark on an unlimited number of devices, meaning you can have it on all your tablets, phones and PCs, and you can also give it to all your family members for all those devices as well for one monthly subscription. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go and check out all the details for Surfshark VPN to stay safe on the internet. And also, if you use my code Wondering Where at checkout when you sign up, you'll also receive 4 months extra for free. For now, let us continue with the incoming chaos. Oh, nightmare. It's 7 o'clock at night. I just spent 20 minutes out in the freezing cold trying to start the diesel heater, and I've just realised I think it's out of fuel. We've got no diesel heater for the night. It's getting cold in here. I need to try and start the engine, and you know how that one goes. Oh wow, happy days. At least I can turn the heater on for a little bit. Oh. There's a massive storm outside. It's super windy as well, and there's sort of snowy blizzard blowing through. It really might have been a better decision to go down the mountain tonight. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, I know this is the start of the video, but this is intense. The weather's getting ridiculous. I've got no choice. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to have to try and put the diesel heater away in about 60-mile-an-hour winds. I'm scared to open this door, to be honest. With one hand, it's literally pulled me out the door a minute ago. It's so freaking strong. That's the wind. That is insane. I can't leave that diesel heater out there. I'm not going to be able to record it. It's going to be mental, but trust me, it's going to be hard work. Whoa, whoa. Oh, damn it. Jesus. It's done. I've just got to take this window bit out. Wow. That's really strong wind. I'm really cold. Don't need to put the heater on. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, I've managed to turn the car around as well, so it's sort of sideways now, and the wind's just battering me from one side, so I can leave the door open without being ripped off. Crikey, there is people actually leaving and going down the mountain. There is one other van over the way that's still here. I'm not moving tonight. This is it. Wow, this storm's got quite intense, and I don't think I'd anticipated how intense it was gonna get. Joy of joy, after the diesel heater failed, it's now -5, and the winds that are battering us are nearly 70 miles an hour. This is a big storm, and it's honestly a bit worrying. There's no way I can get sleep with the wind battering us like this, and I'm a bit worried about the roof tent, if I'm honest. It's only held on by 4 very old rusty bolts. I think we're gonna have to move and not down the mountain. There's a little spot about 30-40 meters just around the corner that I think might give us a bit of shelter. Oh, this is a mission, and we haven't actually traveled around anywhere as yet. Oh blimey, this is a bad storm though, one of the biggest I've been in, and I'm on top of a ruddy mountain. Damn it. Oh, I just got out to sort of shine the torch down the way to check the spot. Freaking window cover's just disappeared. Gone. Totally. Woomph. Oh man. And then I tried to run down, stupidly, to see if I could find it. It's probably in Aviemore by now. Oh, bugger. I'm not moving. There's no point. I've just lost my cover for nothing. Gutted. Oh. That sucks, man. Damn it. And of course, I've got a spare roll of thermo wrap with me, haven't I? No, of course I've not. Oh wow. Oh wow. That actually fits. Legend. That'll work. Give me a sec. Whew, it's got a bit cold again now. Might have something to do with running around in a 70-mile-an-hour blizzard. What a prat. Fucking hell. Oh no. Oh, nightmare. Oh, look at that. That's the right skank. That's the perfect length. Oh, but unless I can somehow peel the brownie crap off, there's no way I can use that bit. There's no way of peeling that off. Oh shit. Damn it. That's the only tape I've got. Will it stick on something wet is the question though. Oh, fuck no. Sticks to the material but won't stick to glass. Legend. Right, that barely covers the window. There's a big gap at the bottom, but it is what it is. And I think we cannot lose a window cover in action for no reason. I'm going to move the car. We're going to move. This is probably the worst idea I've had actually. Everything's gone to pot all night. Wow, look at this. This is nuts. Oh, this is a bad idea as well, moving. But hey ho, here we go. I hope these snow tyres are good. I'm not going far, I know that. Just down here. Whoa, I don't know what that noise is. Well, that don't sound good. Yeah, look, there's a little patch man waiting. Perfect little spot. Happy days. I think this might be a little bit better. Oh crap, you know what I think that is? I think it's the towel. Whoa! Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Whoa, storm. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. Whoa! Oh! God damn! Oh wow. Fuck. God damn it! Oh my god! What a friddle! That noise is going to drive me nuts all night. Whatever. Morning and welcome to the calm after the storm. It's still a little bit windy this morning, but the blizzards have stopped. And I'll be honest, I couldn't be happier. That was pretty intense last night. I think I finally got sleep at about 1:30 this morning with the car rocking. I don't know about other people, but when there's massive wind and the car's rocking, I find it a little bit difficult to get sleep. I prefer peace and quiet, but hey ho, the roads are looking great. I don't think we're gonna have a single problem, so yeah, let's get ourselves down the mountain. Well, good news all round at the start of this trail then. Not only have we made good time to start, but also it's free parking from November to March, which makes me wonder whether we could actually haul up down here for the night as well. For now, let us start heading up the mountain. I'll put it on the screen, the trail we're gonna do, because it's a little bit awkward to pronounce, but it's supposed to be 5 miles. It's rated as hard, and it's supposed to take about 4 hours. So I imagine for me, it's going to take about 5. There's supposed to be a number of little points along this trail as well, one of which is a bothy. So I'm really hoping we can make it all the way round. It is a very highly rated trail as well, so very popular. It should be a good one. Look at this. Well, it looks like the end of the decent trail. I think we've cut about a mile and now we're off into the wilds. got no phone signal around here, and it's pretty low light. It feels weird, it feels odd. It is an amazing little walk to be doing today though. Look at this. Cha-cha. Oh wow, this is cool. It's called the Green Lochen, and I hadn't expected it to be so green. Apparently, you're supposed to wear green on this trail, or which I have, in honour of the fairies of the wood here that used to come down into this lochen to wash their clothes. I don't know why they turned green because they're washing the clothes. Maybe because they lived in the woods and all the greenery rubbed off on their clothes and then ended up in this loch. What a little spot as well. Amazing place for a wild camp. Pretty peaceful and serene. Beautiful colour. Wow. And I'd love to stop and take a break here, but it's about 11:45. We've got about 3.5, 4 hours worth of light. We need to keep moving. What a beautiful shot through the trees. It really does look green from up here. Wow. This area is so beautiful. It's got a feel to it, just an open, wild landscape here. I'm so chuffed we decided to hike round here today. There's a few spots I was considering, maybe down near Glenmore and such, but yeah, this is very nice. I'm really impressed. Oh, I should say as well, one of the reasons I decided to hike around this area is because this is the only place in the UK where there's wild deer. Reindeer, proper. Which is why at the start of the trail there's a big sort of reindeer centre. I doubt we'll get to see any today, but hour and a half of hiking then. Pretty drained, pretty exhausted. I'm just coming up to this buffer in a wild open space, miles from nowhere. And the last thing you expect to see is a bloody car parked up to it. And not a ranger's vehicle or anything. Oh no, some fancy little 4x4 MPV. Well, this is a bit mad. We've just turned up at this buffer, and this fella Milaki here and guy over yonder, they've been doing it up over the past few weeks and past month. And they're about to cut the rope, officially the ribbon, and unofficially open it. Hey! Congratulations! What a day. Perfect timing. Let's have a little look. See what they've done to the place. Oh, the light's a little bit low. Oh, I've got to tell you, it smells nice. It smells like fresh wood. Apparently this has been doing a bit of insulation in there, so maybe that's behind the walls. It's a very basic buffer. It looks bigger from the outside. Quite strange, actually. No sort of cooking area, so to speak. I guess you could do it around the fire. Nice little table to relax at. Oh, and a really nice view. What a spot. Well, happy days. We found yet another buffer, and I've got a decision to make, if I'm honest. We could go to the peak down the other side, but if we do so, we're going to be out of light and it could get a little bit sketchy, meaning we'll probably end up staying where we are. I'd like to make a move from there. There's a place up near the Neffy Bridge that I've been looking at. It's out in the wilds. It looks a really nice spot for it. So I think we'll give that a miss for today, and I'll head back to the crib. Our first point of call, the petrol station. Let's see how much it costs to fill up the diesel heater from absolutely empty. Well, it cost a tidy sum of £6.94 for I think about 5 litres. I didn't actually look at the litres. For now, I'm going to go and take a little pit stop at Idler and pick a few supplies up. Okay, happy days. Supplies are sorted. And I've even treated myself and bought butter and something to put them on. Little mini pancakes, should be lush. Here's the thing though, bit of a change of plan. See, I was originally going to stay out in the wilds down near Neffy Bridge, but I think we've stayed there before. So to try and keep it fresh and dandy, I figured we'd go somewhere else. The other opposite direction, half an hour up a mountainside into the wilds. Thing is, there's only 2 spaces at this spot up there. So we could drive half an hour up into the mountainsides and not have a space up there, leaving us driving around in the dark. But I think it's a chance worth taking, and the decision's been made. So let's go. I hope there's space. Oh no, the sat-nav's just said one of the scariest things I can hear in winter in Scotland. Turn onto cycle route 7. Not even a proper road. A cycle route. Oh, 6 miles. This feels like a bad idea now. There's ice and snow on the side of the roads. So, you know. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest now. We're halfway down this single track road, 4.4 miles, 2.2 to go. And I think this was a bad decision. If the weather turns tonight, this whole road is going to be inaccessible, and it's 6 miles out the other way. We're nearly there. Just so you know, snow drifts. No way, it looks like we got company for the night. Somebody else is crazy enough to come down here. There is, however, snow and ice on the road. Just saying. Damn it. Yeah. Ooh, mama. I had read on one review that somebody was living down here. I don't know if that's somebody living in that. Probably not. Oh my god. This road does not look friendly. Shit. Oh wow, this is scary. Keep thinking it's going to be blocked and locked. Oh my god, what are we doing here? This is a bad idea. Ice all over the road. Well, let's just, Christ. Let's just have a little look at the spot. Oh wow, nature all around. Sounds beautiful. Before we move, and I'm honestly not too far how far we're going to move. This is a bad idea. I really should have checked the weather report before we drove out here. It's predicted snow tonight. There's a little lay-by half a mile up the way, which kind of looks like a passing place, but one of them long ones, so you could park up there. But I'm not even sure if that'll be safe, because we still have 4 miles to go along that single track road. Whoa. But one thing's for sure, I don't want to stay here. It's already slippy and icy. If it comes in with heavy snow, I'm not getting out or I'm going to struggle. Let's go have a look at that lay-by. What a disaster. What an idiot. Okay, somewhere here is that debatable lay-by. Here it is. Yeah, this is actually a lay-by. Wow. From this spot, this is way better than the other spot. Beautiful, right next to the river. This is actually quite tempting, and I am well off the road, well out of the way. I can feel the snow coming in already though. I have found another place. Back up the A9, just at the side of it. It looks a goer. There's debatability on the access though. So it looks like if that's not a goer, we're going to be driving around all night. But yeah, I don't think this area is a good idea. I've just seen somebody coming down in one of those sort of off-roady 4x4 things, and I was thinking, I bet he loves it when it's snowing. This, however, is a bit debatable. Let's go and get up to this spot up near the A9. Excuse me while I turn around, but scrap the spot of the A9. This is perfect. It's even got a bin, so it's legit. Gotta say it, I think this will be absolutely perfect for the night. We've got a little bit of a view over yonder. I'm not entirely sure what that is, so I haven't blocked the gate. And down the way there might be a little bit of passing traffic, but you've seen the road I've just drove. It just goes to small villages, so there won't be much. I can hear the A9 in the distance, which is quite a good thing, meaning it's only 150 meters away. So if we get lots of snow tonight, well, I'm only a 5-minute walk from getting some help. Happy days. Right, let's get set up for the night. Nice. Okay, I appreciate we've lost the dark, or the light even, and it's dark and spooky. Yeah, that was my idea. No, what my idea was is to fiddle with the diesel heater. It's all plugged in and ready to go. Oh, let's see what happens first time around. Oh wow, straight in, let's go. Happy days. Better get that bloody pipe screwed on quick. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of moving the in-pipe thing a little bit away from the exhaust. Some of you guys were saying. Yeah, they're still going. Shit. Wow. Oh my god, that looks really bad. I don't know what's going on. It's bellowing smoke. Damn it. I have a feeling it's cleaning itself out because there was no fuel in there before. I just hope it's going to stop smoking in a minute. It doesn't sound great. I mean, it's not making any fun noises, but it don't look great. Wow. Oh wow, that's just took an hour of messing about again to set the diesel heater up. It was the pipes this time. They just don't want to go on where they need to go on. I finally managed to get them on and then clamp them down with a little screw clip thing. Nightmare. I have been thinking actually if there's another way of using the other diesel heater I've got by having it on the driver's seat with the exhaust going out the window. I'd need to build something to raise it up, but I have seen some material that you can wrap around the diesel heater pipe that's supposed to really insulate it from the heat. I'd have to do some tests, but if that works and it can go through wood, I don't see any reason why I can't have a diesel heater sat on the driver's seat. It'd be so much easier. But that's something I need to look into when I come back off this trip. For now, oh, I need to eat something. I'm starving. Okay. Oh, wow, I gotta tell you, I didn't realise how hungry I am. Whew, I am starving. Oh my days, I really need to just munch for about the next hour. Feed the belly. Bit of a weird one. There's a car parked up the way, and not on this lay-by, sort of on some patch of land, but on this side of the road. Main headlights on. Been sat there for over an hour now. I don't know if it's some weirdo, the police, or just some guy who's having an argument with his missus on the phone. But hey ho. Oh no, I need water. Oh, anything, liquid. Oh, oh, that thing's stodged up in my throat, in my sarcophagus. Oh my goodness, I nearly choked. For now though, we're all set up in the crib in a nice little spot, depending on what that guy does in his car up there. I've got a few bits I need to do tonight, and then I'm going to get my head down, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, and welcome to a bright summer's day up here in Scotland. Needless to say, the snow didn't actually land last night, and I'll say this, we could have stayed in that spot, of course we could have done. I have got snow tyres, I've got snow chains, and also a shovel to dig my way out, but it's a bloody hassle getting them out and using them. And after the night we'd had before on the mountain, I honestly thought we'd had enough fun and games for one episode. And in all honesty, this turned out to be a better spot. It's easily accessible, and it's got pretty stunning, beautiful views all around. And I genuinely hope you've enjoyed this episode. It was yeah, a lot of fun putting it together, a little bit intense. For now, whatever you're getting up to, take care of yourselves, take it easy, stay stealthy, and I hope to see you in the next.